you. I'm talking to you. We see it. Talking to you. Are you talking to you? Are you talking to you? You ready? I'm talking to you. We see it. Talking to you. I'm talking to you. Talking to you. Run.
After a while, we got Beasley on. Yo, Beasley, what's up, man? Yo, what's going on, man? What's good? Man, what's going on, I'm kind of pissed. I'm kind of pissed off at y'all niggas, man.
For what, man?
Y'all niggas just dropping shit after this. Like, y'all niggas, I wake up to the trailers out, the full trailer out. Y'all lock the internet down with this shit, man. What's going on, man? This is kind of crazy, bro.
We out here ready to work, man. I told you we're going to have a lot going on this summer. You know what I'm saying? And, you know, for those that don't know, you know, we got June 11th. We got the Ascension card. We're going to see that trailer coming out very, very soon. And, you know, we got a lot coming out. I got the Geechee Gotti video finally back. You'll see that in a couple of days. Geechee Gotti and Stu Newton. I got,
oh, that was fire.
Got that locked and set up. I've also got Prez Mafia and
Money
Bags ready to go as well. So, I mean, I'm just letting everything go, man. So I want everybody to come out to Double Impact 2. Come out and enjoy yourself. You're going to have a great time, man. It's going to be something to see.
You know what, BZ? I do got a question as far as booking the 2-on-2. Is it harder to book the 2-on-2? It is? You're dealing with 4 people.
You're dealing with all those people. It's mad people. Everybody wants to get paid a lot of money, and then you have double the people, double the hotel rooms, double the flights.
Damn.
That's why it's Double Impact.
Damn, I didn't even think about the traveling and all that shit. Hell yeah. So y'all kind of losing out on Double Impact a little bit when y'all do these.
But, you know, it's something that we got to do just to, you know, just to change things up. You know what I mean? Because you can't keep going to the same building with the same show. You got to have some fun sometimes. And I see Double Impact like the All-Star game, like East versus West. Like you're dying to watch it, but not necessarily detrimental to someone's career. But everybody cares about it. You know what I'm saying? You care about watching it. So it's going to be exciting, man. And you know I always keep it surprising and tough.
Oh, shit. You got a secret matchup somewhere?
I mean, I might. You know what I'm saying? You never know. You got to come out live.
Yo, this shit. Y'all got your foot on niggas' necks this year, huh?
What did you say?
I said URL putting their foot on the competition next this year, huh?
Yeah, I mean, that's what we got to do, man. You know? I mean, that's the goal here, you know? The goal is to just keep pressure and just work for ourselves to try to build more and, you know, try to get better at what we do. You know, we still got a lot of work to do. You know, there's still a lot of things that we can improve on. You know, by no means are we perfect, but I think we're doing a good job.
That's a fact right there. I mean, I brought Hitman and Verb back. That fucked everybody up right there when y'all did that shit. We ain't even think. Yo, it's crazy. The way Verb and Hitman come at you overall, you would think them niggas is never going to get back on this shit. Or about the bread, and then y'all just jump out the back. They on teams and shit.
Yeah, hey, man. It's just the way that it goes, man. You know, I mean, I might get on the elevator. Maybe get disconnected and I'll call right back in. But don't hang up, though. But, yeah, I mean, it's just the way that it goes. But ultimately, it is, you know, we're all friends. You know, we can say we're not friends or brothers, but, you know, the two need each other. You know, we need their talent and they need the platform. There's no other platform where they're going to shine, where people are going to be this excited to see them. It's just what it is.
Yeah. I'm not arguing it. I'm not disputing it. Like, okay, I got you. I'm rocking on that one right there at this point.
Yeah, because I know our last debate was great, man. I had a lot of fun.
Yeah. Oh, man, you really know Tony Bro has some good points, but, I mean, at the end of the day, like, aside from the views, I'm looking at the excitement part. Like Twitter literally has been on fire ever since the trailer come out. Twitter, Facebook, I'm getting all these phone calls. It's just like, this don't really happen.
I say, like, this is like, whether you hate the card, whether you love it, whether you're mad because somebody you wanted to be on it isn't on it, whatever, illuminates the culture. That's the goal. How you doing? That's the goal. You know what I mean? So people are excited. People are mad. Oh, this one should have faced this one. I would have put him and him together against this one. Oh, you guys shouldn't have did that. You should have made him battle him. You know, either way, people are talking, and that's what I was talking about before.
So, yeah, you know, as far as Double Impact goes, like, do you say, all right, we want you two on teams? Do you hit up one person, like grab a teammate?
Well, sometimes it's a little of both. Certain guys, of course, Bridge Rothstein, T-Top, Gun Title, guys like that, they are, you know, they are automatically teams. You know, but then, you know, we'll like try to say, yo, you know, would you like to team up with this person? You know what I'm saying? To be on it. And some guys would be like, yeah, I'll team up with somebody or find me somebody, you know, and then, you know, one guy doesn't want to do it and one guy does, or one guy wants, you know, some money that's just unrealistic. So it all varies, man, and changes from time to time, moment to moment, you know?
Okay. Then how hard bringing Math and Cortez back? That's kind of crazy too. My fault, Drew.
Oh, I'm listening. What are you saying?
Oh no, I was saying you brought back Hoffa. That's kind of big. It's kind of like you bought Charlie Clips and you bought Clips and Goods. It's like y'all focus on some of the big things.
Crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We've been wanting to see Clips and Goods. We know this is about to be funny as shit.
And man, that was a tough negotiation, man. That was a tough one, man.
That's all.
Getting them to be on the same page. And one day, one guy wants to do it, then the other one doesn't want to. Then he says he's out, and the other one says he's back in. So I went back and forth for some time, just trying to get those guys to actually commit to doing the show. So it took a lot of negotiation, but I'm glad that we were able to be successful in getting them to do it.
Yeah, and then versus Arsenal and Shook, this might be Arsenal's last moment in URL. You never know. When niggas start talking about retirement, I pay attention to them for their last battles and shit. Because, you know what I'm saying? If Arsenal, God forbid, he do retire, like, that's just going to be the end of that. So y'all putting him on Double Impact, I think that shit is dope, too.
Yeah, you got, like, listen, I told you, man. People say, oh, you know, it's all about business at the end of the day and what makes sense. You know what I mean? I know that Arsenal and Shook together is a good team out of nowhere. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So, you know, that's where, you know, we focus on regions and we focus on, you know, stuff that makes sense. They've done 2-on-2 battles with each other before.
Mm-hmm.
They've done 2-on-2 battles with each other before, so they're not strangers to working with one another. They're friends and brothers or whatever have you. So it only made sense that they get together. You know, I really, really was disappointed that we couldn't have Gun Title on, man. That hurt, man. But, you know.
Yeah.
Hopefully, Double Impact 3. You know what I mean? There was, you know, some talk. You know, people saying he may be getting out. You know what I mean? It would have been a surprise. You know what I mean? But unfortunately, that didn't happen. You know. But I did speak to Surf again, actually, on yesterday. I believe it was yesterday. He called. You know what I mean? I'm about to go check him out. And, you know, just stop by and make sure he's good and go see him and stuff and see, you know, how things are developing. But, you know, he said he's still fighting his case and, you know, getting the best legal representation possible, but he still hasn't been charged with anything. So,
he's still waiting to get indicted. Because if he don't get indicted, that shit going to get thrown out.
Yeah, it's just that
or downgraded.
Right, they have a certain amount of time to build a case against you. So in New Jersey, it's 6 months. So he's been down for 2 already. You know what I mean? So either they have to hurry up and give him a trial, or not a trial, but a court date, and then, you know, his lawyers can disprove it where it doesn't have to go to trial, or either they can just try to delay him and have him sit around for 6 months while they try to build a case against him. But, you know, presently they don't have what they need to proceed. So, you know, if things go right, you know what I mean? He should definitely be out sometime or another. You know, everybody has their fingers crossed. Hopefully, you know, he does, you know, make it through, you know, the situation.
Yo, I guess you got to get warmed up to certain shit, because I really am not a huge fan of 2-on-2s, but now I'm starting to give a fuck about them now and shit, because I keep having them. So now it's kind of like, okay, well, who the teams and shit? You know what I'm saying?
Right. Yeah, I mean, listen, you know, it's all entertainment, man. You know, there's one-on-one, intergender battles, there's girl battles, there's 2-on-2 battles. You know what I mean? There's like I said before, and I've said this numerous times, everyone has this sense of finality where, like, every event is the last event that's ever going to happen. Or if this one event doesn't go good, it's over. That's it. You know, they have to understand battle rap is here to stay, no matter what happens, the ups, the downs. You know what I mean? I think that, you know, what everyone is pushing forward, all the leagues are putting out a lot of material and content to really bolster, you know, this culture. And I think that you know, I was in the store today, like after I worked out in the park, I went running or whatever. When I came back from the store, I was getting some stuff for breakfast. And I'm talking on the phone to my partner, Chico. And this lady spins around and starts hollering at me. And this lady had to be, I believe, I would say her ethnicity was Spanish. This lady had to be a good 51 years old, man. She's spinning around talking about 2-on-2 battles. And so I'm like, you watch battles? She's like, yes. Like, I'm talking, and she's shaking her head in front of me, but not saying nothing. You know what I mean? Like, she's agreeing with what I'm saying. Like, I'm talking about the battle, this match is going to be this, and this I'm not doing this. And she's shaking her head like, yes, yes, yes. And she turns around and looks at me, and I said, you watch battle? And she's like, yeah. And I was like, wow. So it's just growing me. It's growing.
But you know what, you know what, Beasley? I know you want to talk about Double Impact, but I'm actually glad you're up here. You are, all right. So URL is running battle rap, right? Because I do have one favor to ask. If URL is running battle rap, can you please find a way to make winning matter again? And the reason why I'm asking you, is because
you want a definitive answer. You want a definitive answer on battles, like judge battles.
I mean, but you gotta understand. There never was. I mean, there was judge battles, but y'all never went crazy with judge battles. It's just that the new guys, not some of the new guys. Today's battle rap is you just have to perform well. It's not about winning and losing. And I think that's battle rap is about winning and losing. Period. Everything else is cool aside from that. But that's supposed to stay in battle rap. The minute that's lost, it's not battle rap no more.
I think what we need to do, including battle rap media such as yourself, is we need to come up with a universal criteria of what winning and losing is, whether the battle is judged or not. Because I think a lot of fans watch battles in weird ways now. Like they'll, you know, I don't think because you have better bars that you win a battle either. Doesn't mean that you win a battle, you know. Like you could judge that on content and you could judge it on performance. Who's to say what is more important unless we all decide, okay, performance equals 3 points, bars equal 4. You know, this equals that. You know what I mean? There's got to be some type of way on how we watch it. Because I'll see people watching and they'll go, well, his first was so powerful, even though he choked in the second and the third, he still won the battle. Mm-hmm. You know, and people watch battles differently. So yeah, I mean that is a true point. You know, there definitely should be a winner and a loser. I just think I'm down to do judge battles if the MCs are for it. I would do it.
I don't even, you know what, BZ? I don't even cut you off. I don't even mean judge battle. I'm not focusing on judge battles because that's a whole nother story. Who are the judges credible? What do they like, etc. I just mean it's weird because I know why you do contracts. We had Reaper Bell up here the other day, and he said, my next 3 opponents is locked in. Now, I'm not focusing on Reaper Bell, but I'm focusing on shit like that. If your next 3 opponents is locked in, then it don't matter what you do your first 2 battles. You could be totally garbage. You see what I'm saying?
Right.
I feel like you're number one. I feel like URL's the main league, and everyone is happy to when they're on URL, but that shouldn't be the end goal. It's just saying I'm on URL. There should be more to it than that. You know what I'm saying?
No, you're right. But then at the same time, right, we're forced to move in a different way because of business, you know. Like, so in the beginning stages of URL, I'm talking about even after Smack, you know, there weren't that many leagues.
Exactly.
You know what I mean? There wasn't that many leagues doing battles. Now you have, you know, you had grind time, but at first they weren't trying to do URL type battles. They would do their battles.
It was the West Coast thing, really. Mainly it was the West Coast thing.
Mainly West Coast thing. The New York MC, the New York version of grind time, those guys didn't get the same love. They weren't viewed as important as the West Coast guys. The West Coast
Even Hollow, which is crazy.
Even SoulCon. SoulCon was not even given the respect that he deserved. Like, if you said back then SoulCon has to go battle Disaster, they would laugh at you.
Yeah.
They'd be like, are you kidding me? Cortez, please. Cortez didn't get the call from GrindCon to battle. Remember when it was like supposed to be Cortez and then Crush McCody was supposed to battle DNA. Cortez was supposed to battle Disaster. And they weren't getting those. They didn't get those calls until they became stars on URL. And then it was like, oh, you guys are turning your back. You have to come over here and battle now. Come back to grind time. That's when they got the call. So they weren't. Those guys were not thought. Not to say that they weren't good, but they just weren't in consideration to be the best or viewed in that way because they were from New York. It was a different thing. Now, when grind time started to do URL battles or attempt to do URL battles, that was their demise. Because then they took focus off the stars that they had already built, the guys who were the pillars of their league, which was like Dumbfounded, Awkward, Disaster, you know, guys like that. Those were the stars of grind time. You know what I mean? And once they wanted to try to get all the guys from URL over there that we were focusing on, that was when it didn't go right. You know, that's like me booking, you know, something like Roan versus Ilmac on URL. It just, I mean, that's probably a great battle, but it's not what people would expect us to do.
Okay.
It wouldn't be our forte. It's a different genre of battle rap.
Okay. Hey, Tony Bro, you on? Tony Bro, he's saying he's on. I don't. Okay.
I'm getting a lot of this on my text message too. People asking me about question mark.
Question mark. Yeah.
Question mark. They were offered a battle. They were offered. The battle that they were offered, they didn't take. You know what I mean? So we didn't. So it wasn't a thing. They did the ball. They are super talented guys. You know what I mean? You know, we wanted them to come back, but you know, sometimes things are unable to happen. You know what I mean? When you're facing certain time, and you know, then certain guys that they may want to face may not want to face them. Certain guys that we may want them to face, they don't want to face. You know what I mean? So remember, you're dealing with 4 personalities here now too. So it really makes things different. You know, sometimes. I'm not saying that they were difficult, but I'm just saying just the process of getting things done was hard. So I mean, they definitely got the call. They were definitely invited to be on it.
Okay. Kid.
And care about what the match that they got that they were offered. It was going to be Ill Will and Mark Nitty. You know what I'm saying? And I think it was more of a, you know, they didn't want to battle because
Detroit.
They were from the same city. You know, Marvel and Crush McCody didn't want to take the battle because they felt like they.
Now you see, now that makes sense now why they didn't. Well, I guess from a regional standpoint, I guess I see why they didn't do it.
Yeah.
Hey, Tony Bro, you on?
Definitely. Yeah. I'm on, yo. What's good?
Nah, should be up,
I'm bad, Beast. Ain't shit, man. Ain't shit. Just getting up out of work, listening in.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's seen them on the card. That's why it wasn't. You know, I see people in Facebook making memes and shit. Oh, you guys didn't call them. You know, you don't care about them, or you know, a lot of stuff.
Mm-hmm.
No, they were definitely called. They definitely worthy. The definitely like two of the guys, best guys doing this 2-on-2 thing. We would have loved to have them on the card, but unfortunately, we didn't have the right opponents for them and couldn't make it work for this particular show. But maybe Double Impact 3 or whatever, we can get them back. Hopefully by then or sooner. Maybe we'd love to have them back, but they're dope, they're talented, and just to clarify that those allegations of them not getting the call, they were definitely called, and they're definitely respected, and we look at them as, some of the best guys doing it 2-on-2.
God damn it, Beasley, man. I'm looking at a screenshot where they spelled Charlie Clip's name wrong. Come on, man.
Shit.
I don't know. It says Charlie CLPS plus goods. I'm hoping this shit ain't real. Like, that, it's small shit. It's small shit. It's not nothing crazy big and shit. Y'all can fix that shit. But
that's what's up, man.
But fucking
I'm talking to you. You ready? I'm talking to you. We see it. Talking to you. Are you talking to you? Are you talking to you? You ready? I'm talking to you. We see it. Talking to you. I'm talking to you. Talking to you.